The Future TV.
Hello, good evening, our family viewers out there. Just like how we do it each and every Friday. In the studio, I go panasi. To our man on Kwan, I go by the name 14 and welcome to the Future TV and the Code Room. Live on YouTube. And Charlie, don't you better wahadi. Come more kuku down football hadi. Very outspoken people. So I'm sure they have better some. And some better one. You go straight to your guest or had just like how we do it. Guest will introduce one we are go for commercial break. Then for the commercial break, we start doing the trends. So to my immediate left, a very familiar face. So very familiar face. But in all, I'll introduce you. Okay. Yeah. Big man.
I'm not
there to my cancer.
But
But your a little introduction.
okay, but your friend Babada.
Are you ready?
Oh, me freelance content creator, more second data there and Ghana and beyond.
Ghana and beyond.
Yeah.
As usual. One lady beating a day. She was dying in a day. When starts, and people on Facebook know about Sakura and I say, this is what finally I've done and this is what I wanted to do. Maybe send there. That was about Sakura now. I was expecting Sakura, but unfortunately, no.
That was an old video.
Oh.
Yes, it was an old video.
I'm disappointed though, but my friend, but you me.
No, I mean,
all
right.
Wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Love your colors.
Thank you. If the stylist has approved, I'm good.
What's your little introduction?
Sure. My name is Ida Blankson. I'm a presenter at Beach FM, maybe slightly a content creator as well.
Maybe slightly a content creator. I'm not sure slightly. No.
Or slightly.
Because that's I would ever come answer. This gentleman here facing one ED. I'm not every day be a boot for had but maybe in there very calm kakadia. Big man, that's still have a cancer. But your little introduction, even though I'm never be winning, but still, young call.
Okay, so Nana being painter, me a broadcast journalist. I'm a ton of panel.
Oh, not in the kind of a panel for Fabia. I don't know the way on your
say I can in tema. I am Mancasana Medina Hamorochan. So I just give orders and what.
Okay. But what's on panel and see? A panel for Pabia.
So I am a company or company.
A panel for Pabia, over sure. And but you're in there, so you're very smooth, very quick. Now, very educative also. So you have a commercial break, but you're pay straight to our trends. Okay, welcome back, guys. Thank you for also sticking with us. You're going straight to the entrance in the Baba Dance. I don't know. Recently, there's something which is going on now. Even the Dana yet it's in this is a prices no. No, but I didn't too much. You go a single room self-contained. Baba, now 1,500 a month. This time around, all your students now or campus. Ordinary, and Sana. And this guy will teach you, I think that is very outrageous. I think. That is what I think. Because actually, a condition of the place now, what's in now. It doesn't tally. It doesn't tally. So I think that this bishop, Bishop Dr. Akwesi Owusu, president for Ken UST Hostel Owners Association, what we be about now. Also, if rent control want to regulate housing prices, they should start from East Legon, where people pay in dollars, not hostels. When did we start controlling prices in Ghana?
Well,
Minim there, I want what you know, but them reckon ladies first. And see, I'll start with Miss Ida. Them I be a from.
Prices of rent, or let me say rent fees. I think this has been a subject. Am I allowed to mix both the English and the
Yeah.
Okay. I think it has been something that I personally have like discussions extensively on, and sometimes I feel like they are being exploited, especially the kids, the students. They are being overly exploited. The reason why is that they are desperate. You understand? I'll tell you a story. A friend of mine was coming from Ashaiman to TTU. Now, she didn't know that TTU had 2 campuses, BU and then main campus. So she made somebody do all the connections and everything for her. She knew she was coming to study business. So she thought she was coming to main campus. She got a hostel at main campus at a very exorbitant fee. They later came to realize that I need to move from there and come to BU. And the landlord refused to give her money back. Wait here. Do you understand? So it's because of that level of desperation within the kids. People are coming from far and near. If you're in Sekenita Kradi, I won't say that papa because
It's true.
But if you're coming from far, they will charge you any amount and you have to pay. Do you get me? So, and I don't think it's something you can really regulate. The reason why I think so is that it's a private man's business. What TTU has done, I'm from TTU, or I completed TTU. So what TTU has been able to do is, let's look for a private hostels coordinator. What that person does essentially is that I'll be the mediator between the students and the landlord. So I'll talk to the landlord and like give us a quota of whatsoever. But still, these landlords will not do. Do you know there are some hostels they would said this is not habitable.
Okay.
It's not a place you can stay. Washrooms, rooms, it's not habitable. But students will still go there. Why? Because they need it. Desperation. So it is a problem, but I don't really know if we can solve it.
You are not actually sure that we can solve it.
We can, but I don't know what the solution would be, especially because it is like the price control is within the power of the landlord.
Okay.
That
is it.
When I have a lot of customers.
And
that is it. 6,000 for 8 months. Because it's not a year, I'm charging a year. 6,000 for like for a semester.
Yeah.
Do you understand? 1 year ubabeji. And you see like 4 people are sharing a very small rooms that are looking like bathhouses. No, sincerely.
It's true.
Scout around the hostel. There are better hostels around TTU though, but scout around the other hostels. Last night I said Bakubi will be Israel Junction top where it is really, really bad. But students are still living there.
They have no option.
Exactly.
Anyway, with this, what do you think?
I think people are hijacking the system. You see, Ghana economically, we don't have price control system for a very long time. I would say since independence, we've not gotten to know that we have price control system. So people try to bully their way out to get what they want. The association the man made mention of, ask them there, how many of them going to with your property rate? You get it. You see, when you go to outside Ghana, a lot of things are being done by the private people, and the government of the day will monetize it from them. So even when you go to UK and other places, hospitals, private people there, now we employ tax was a government of the day. You get it? So that is why every day they get people to employ, they pay them good and other, because private business, then I'll just I'm a ban so I did taxes and I do because entity now because you are paying tax. You get it? So I believe that what the rent control people have started doing is a step on the right direction now. They have to keep on and keeping on. I did be an answer, but if the pastor or a prophet or a bishop,
bishop. Doctor,
you come out and tell us that if they want to start and they should start from East Legon. You are to cheek. Others a papa payina can kwasasam. Obi dem kwasasam so be show. So I think that what Adibe was start to baby. So if they feel that more from one parent and walk chapel no. Maybe papa ne bishop. But from one parent, they one and walk chapel. Okoba for na. So one nipa ne ba fie no so does also offer a chunk of money no okutua hostel fee within a shortest possible time. Semester no ya 3 months or so, they'll go there and come back. Even when they go, the weekends and other things, there will be programs, SRC week, they'll be chilling all out before you realize what's in there. What end of sem was a warrior, mid sem was but then or also Obafi. And we also over for another 6,000. And he either made mention of something like Israel area or whatsoever.
Yeah.
You see, individual differences. I mean, maybe I wouldn't love to get a place like that. So I will still wait and get a luxurious place for my befitting. You get it? And I'll be so hopeful that maybe I will feel no. No, I'm not only the papa any. No, I'm a book of one. Charlie, I'm maintaining the man. At the end of the day, Adam Ramada that's on the market. Because a typical example is Max Amunia Rati. Rati went to first year in Winneba, not that ground below.
Wow.
But he had no option than to sleep or ground below on because wonder what occurred him. And a lot of people won't fear you. So they've gone to pay for the better ones. Until you are remain with the tattered. Are you taking it or you are leaving it? Yeah. So if you've gotten an institution right now that they feel that no, they have to step in and be on the side of the parents and the students. And I say, Papa, you get it? Yeah, so yes, I believe in the economic sector, we have to like energize the rent control. Because for a very long time, there was some people going to come home. Until the end, you'll be no too sorry now, which my hostels, I'll share like befitting hostels, I was them of money that those kind of things. And I say, energize and that's one. Yeah. So you control rent. We can control all other commodities.
Okay.
No, but rent control, they have the, how do I even say, they have regional offices.
They do.
Up to district office.
Because the last time I was here,
I stand to be correct. Like a decentralized institution.
Exactly.
So I don't understand why they don't work. Everything was mark one way or the man. So I think this is a CEO or Yabejo. I want to ask on them most of them. If we can energize it, I think other government because they are there, they take salaries, they take salaries and they go home. They don't do anything. So if this time they will sit on their ass and make a good decision for the ordinary Ghanaian. Now when you're like better offending because no check 3,000 pounds even to 15,000 12,000
yeah
sure
now all than the 8 months every amount to 500 over go school within a semester or they coach 12,000
there are some people paying more than their fees for hostels. It just doesn't make sense. And for me, I thought the man you mentioned, he's going around, he's been to Koforidua, I think he's been to Accra. And I was thinking that maybe rent control, the district offices here, they would also start nothing.
Exactly.
Do you see?
Nothing.
People are even calling him.
They are sitting on their ass, waiting for the man
to come so that they can follow.
But we are original. I mean, interview one regional officer. Me refusing. And a nice gentleman be or boosted or by and or trying my papa naba.
And the funny thing is, men students they are calling for the man to come here and come here.
But so what's the essence of we having a regional representative?
Baba, no, men other videos are rooms in the condition of the rooms. Charlie, like one can say when the I didn't proc about the man.
I just say
I think this issue, you want to solve, because this rent control or a government institution, you find there as a government institution, you find there, you dem braba there be a few briange, let's say one rent find 1,000 Ghana cedis. Now equal 2,000 and 1,005, right? Yeah, well, district offices. Now you find there. Ya my work and school round. Ya for a fee. Okay, ya be fiadi. 14. Would then rent 9.
Okay.
Ebia normal price 1,000 cedis, but who feel or the amount 1,005. Ye there who feel right then. Webu. Inti embrabi wo there. I will feel abade intina a then 1,000. Ne there man impano 1,005. They have every right to question you. So or say they would go court. Obetumi wa court because of overcharging. And here is a case this is quite the shrimphobia. Although we have all these institutions, so but one day there, a your complaint grandpa, one casa. Na yen nimpan because of I didn't know her. In Seba no kada 1,059 jar, and that one
that's how it is.
That
is it.
I think
so. I think
Ghana says board, you know. On my profit, me the cocoa board. Board my profit into yenya rent control board. Be a board now. If it's a board need for so like you should tend to board things.
It's true. Because BBI ya pede ne Yeah, for
But we shouldn't also forget that the government of the day also have to make sure that we are subsidized in Zamba. You get it? Because
I don't think you can really intrude into, because it's a private sector.
Yeah.
Until you cannot really intrude into their matters. That is one. You cannot intrude.
Remember,
but-
private
yes,
man, before by preaching, the government will more go ahead there.
Exactly.
sure.
And so at the end of the day, our private man, if you overprice a thing, now people renting it, or report to what, they have something to do.
The people
to
renting, they want to report.
Yeah.
That is one.
because
Are we going to
They will not.
So I think at the end of the year, so
the
that
budget control is overruled. You get it? Because my budget is not your budget.
yeah.
My income is not your income.
Sure.
So if I feel like actually, either I was
Exactly.
looking for a room, then bro, I said, okay.
And you know the president said they should take 6 months.
Yeah, 6
And most
months.
of the rooms I was getting 2 years, 2 years, 2
Oh.
years.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
luckily
Yeah.
got 1 year. And you cannot argue with them, say government says 6 months, and you're better one.
No, somebody is there wanting to pay more.
More.
Nana be okay, you back camp ni
Serious.
No, but rent control in Takrady need to really sit up. Like it's not even a
No, it
joking
was
matter.
please. People are suffering from us.
No, I'm just saying that in our
Where they
setting,
will
in
gather.
our
Yeah, sure.
setting, at least one year
So the
mind.
district people should work.
Definitely. Okay, so you your next trend.
And I young office.
No, yeah, office grandpa.
You boy chenkune akwa na.
And with our cameras and
So I
other
think
things,
any individual say I know say you're sorry. And then we come
Demand
together to
for
fight.
it.
Yes, to fight this.
Me Ghana na
Let
I don't try.
let me say this and you can continue.
Yeah.
Most of Ghanaians now, baby now did you edano to be home on pen for the ne maame wu ne papa wu na da
On heritage na.
now on shed and your renovation
Look
now
at this.
Yes.
on your
Yeah.
extension your five could be beach or no figure and sha
Nah,
on
yeah.
2000
Yes.
no kada 500 others I have more boy be a on kutumpo one room on a porch we no say about 2000 no twene chi on
Hey.
on what should
No
be
yende,
shown
no
na
yende, no.
it's already 810 and
Look at this.
kutumpo than 810
Thank you. Okay, so our next trend is
Yeah.
Tanasu youth arrest chief and hand him over to a police over alleged involvement in Galamsey. So within weekly, Tanasu one chief you know the man was so nete ogu sack no da kwoshe oduko ni fi. So this around who knows in a lie. What it's there do Galamsey no ojebi. Once we put it but chief you know I want to say you are inciting people to do it there, then it's better they by arresting you for police station rather. So one no the police took over and then walk share nothing and it's true. Or Galamsey who in nothing be just
So let me tell you something. This Galamsey, they be a Ghana and Pinfus, they will create Galamsey. No one can fight Galamsey than communities now or Kodo Honam.
okay.
Yenda Kurina India. Our if baby Nelba. Yes, yempe. When we come together, there's no way there you can make your way. They be what the soldier for, police for, but walk or sabi you, what's no, wako jiska.
it's kind of a
By imagine there, within Adembra Kum Hadi, na Galamsey local, na the entire community, was out there, yam pedamadia. It can never happen.
But in the same way, the entire community in Subabumeka say, yeah, they would do it.
Exactly. So it is a community now. Within the community, Galamsey, I want to know the way then. Was sorry to Galamsey.
Baba,
So recently, this year, is it a summer boy area?
Summer boy
Look at the entire
yeah,
community.
But you see, one thing is, when we talk about communities, we are talking to the chiefs directly. Because gone are the days, and you're not hearing for no, they were the heads of the community. Wakasa, what they want them gone better, no,
Yeah.
what can some those kind of things, and as well. Since I am modernizing by no local
Community
community
center.
Yeah.
But what it is now, on him for communal labor, people don't show up.
I didn't say.
So when you respect no.
You get it? So now tell me, if the youth are in the forest or at the farms, destroying whatever they are destroying, digging to the earth crust, bringing out what treasure they are finding. On him to can join the winjay. Minimum him be a go for mbofon wokomo. Onye also on clean up we na wait to him nickel battery. Ekrom ha na echi why are some full echi communal labor no we dey you see like ya ba bodru baby a youth are aba no yen fe needs in ma yen pin for I don't know what they're also doing or what they are attracting them disrespecting, but I think gone are the days and anka them gams no the man dey be no na yen so say go the other ones
there's no way galamsey but it wasn't like how I
no one sumo but you see
on America
because bronye na adwen na ade no no kare o yen fa make yen fa sign ade ye or your machines at the pickers elebre e machine be so no to kura we tun body so bronye ne abefo digitalization ye no egbe innovation those kind of things on no dey na bodu baby I because yen na no shas it was a pickaxe you gather them and you sell then we got galamsey as a gathering those mad those then you go and sell them but since you go then
you panic say
you tun see ala you to ade na you the excavator no numa you tun body ya say yenya one leg another e be yenya chamfan you botum na ya hohol ya horo so they direct no koto nsum nti yen so da ho nti yentwe nsu na le bi mbra na yen san so ye ma no and offending
on san ko nsu na
exit ye ma na exit na on san so ko nsu no back nti gigi ade che no koto na oba na okade no chale and there ye adwuma no bi anji 2000 function chale 2000 so people started moving their heads and their legs facing that direction there will be a company daily bread and one the motivation is also coming from the same society because the women in the society are now
moving to
the galamsey boys.
I want to always can
I want to always go what galamsey boys because also when these cars actually this is what they say so their money when they get it today they are spending today and then Friday one breaking day Tuesdays when you go to galamsey site Charlie obiala no way no about krum we go about powder no be about baby and they are spending monies. You get it? So some of the motivation, this is a minor motivation, but you fail me because Obia or Chrome. There are people who can tell you that Equa Samra Boya, I want to Etonabia what to Equa iPhone A, low price. I'm for no iPhone 17 Pro Max and we use no catch a lot on 5,000, 7,000.
Exactly.
Because when yes,
I didn't show me a scarf for it. People can tell you that Charlie. iPhone is a baby of Samra Boya, a bit cheaper because galamsey boys no Wumbunya one or what other products. And I young what on that consumable products and other items are what did they create today in other what's it on your man? What do you call those areas? People can come and tell now I know phone shops in Takrady proper that they move their whatsoever they are selling to that area to sell them. I mean I will catch them phone ebia moto dem phone I will talk ha ebia 7,000 odeko mpoho na nature akoto on 12,000 no that so always they feel they should sell their items there. So right now when you go to Takrady proper you see most stores say obi motado hompa on can because o break even outside the shop outside the store and these are all motivating factors because each odeko ono so nya niska ono kaka che pa kuno because ono motivation there boys na ko yedwuma aba or the scalco like on the Yamakwa, Obeni's Canada Befi. It's all town as and confirm what on Azimpa. On it doesn't care. Catch your bodily there. Me, I don't break even in Takrady. I know where I get my money.
And I think it is true. It is true. So one thing I'll say when you say the economy around Galamsey, it is really thriving. I took a trip to Benso and you could see, say, the boys there that are Manku school, no, they are, riding motorbikes. Some of them are selling. And Banuko Togonom Kofaniama is the Galamsey sites that they bring it. So one thing when I saw this story, I was like, arresting the chief doesn't solve any problem. It is like we are here and 14 is not here. If 14 is not here, another person can host. The show still continues. Future TV still runs. Until what the head, it doesn't mean so much Galamsey too. The chief site is still ongoing. What you want to do is as a supply chain of Galamsey because there were one who supply equipment. There were those who supply them with the machines. There are those who supply them food. Like there is a whole supply chain. If you do not break every single part of the supply chain now we won't solve it. You've not solved anything. But so Shebush nobody supplying them equipment. They will get hungry and they will come back home. So the economy, as people, like all of us here, we are speaking against Galamsey. But if we all have shops and then we have set it up at the Galamsey site, we are making it thrive.
It's true. Like we wouldn't have even
the 12 days.
Set up.
It's true.
Like Galamsey, but I am thriving in that economy.
Say Dina because of our businesses. At the end of the day, we can't die. Water bodies Nina say.
You see, we can't die from
they can import water. And they will buy it because they have money.
Because we have money.
No.
When has come back, they will.
That's true.
You see, the larger picture. The larger picture here is we are contaminating our food crops, which will end results in giving us the whatever failures in our system.
Yes.
Kidney,
You get it?
Yeah.
Of which
Listen.
the monies that we are chasing for can't even heal us
Solve that.
or
That is so
cure
true.
us.
That is
Yeah.
So we have like a mandate of calling everybody together and fighting this. But fighting this, as we said earlier, the economic community, they are thriving in those areas. Not necessarily telling the people to go for time fines, one legs, and the other machineries and send them to the forest to go and destroy whatsoever there. But when they go, the little money that those people have made, they buy from them. They also get their small coins. And when they get money, they put it at the banks. So when the banks also get these monies, they loan it to those who want it.
Thank you.
You get it? So like it's
it's
a
a chain.
cyclical
It's a
it's a cyclical something. But we just look at
Only
those
like
who are
Galamsey.
going to the farm.
Exactly.
Okay. Obi alcohol, but on to go the pay. On yebi. To go no abefi. Wa for be atena ho odi otua ne kawo. Nti we reduce unemployment. E you not to nchana. Was also according to minister no die in the office. Nti obi so we nya edibane edi wo.
Exactly.
I'm not saying they want you but permit.
Oh, I understand. That you are doing.
I know the nchana obi so hot on mercury. Ono ne den do kra mercury ni ba. Na oton. Obi or kra cyanide. Na oton. Chemicals na what they washing. O kra ba. Into obi o so since you push from outside ma de ne ba no in the business challenge ye the mercury be 10 boxes na ye de ko ha ye the sign be na de ko into ono le push ba
Pump machines.
na de le ba adasa e you no feel there are people are onam the oil illegal into one so what on etu yes they are bringing guns and other things for the land
For protection.
adasa
That is it.
malam fo so won ko ma
Wọ́n
sisa
sọ wọ́n
obi
di
an
mọ́
ko
wọn.
dia no and the honor boys le kedi ndun into okwa malam no so that you see so the community benefit from the guy
System.
Oh yeah, ecosystem.
No.
Okay. So just like how we are saying, very, very difficult, but we are trying our best. Your next trend here is Stonebwoy any show kokoye UK.
Yeah.
Of you. And Yankopon Aduma, people see you to be successful. You know what's curtains and other stuff. You know what's curtains and other stuff. But in all Ghana, you know, representing. So that is the bigger picture also there. Babadam, let me start with you. Per everything that Stonebwoy has done or he did over there. After putting one kasa yes, this guy has actually or really represented Ghana over there.
Well, so you know this young artists work outside choir programs. It is not easy to get the numbers Stonebwoy was able to pull out there. In so bandina, Osede one hour was what's your crane. We were encouraging other artists in there. You can also do what? You can also do it. On your debia Nigeria artists and on your debia na other countries na work on okoye. But this time around, Ghanaian why? In one way or the other, me there was set record for other musicians to do it. So I think the papa. And at the end of the day, no BR can show no awesome.
Yeah.
The day a Stonebwoy fan, no Shatta Wally, whoever at the end of the day, Ghana no put on map. In charters. I think me and Kasa will be about this particular one.
For me, even though I'm an SM fan, I think that I'm an SM fan.
It's cool.
Even though I'm an SM fan, I am particularly happy that Stonebwoy was able to do that. But also, the projection didn't go that far. Also, Shatta Wale, you know, like I think this afternoon I was talking to someone. The person said that negativity thrives more than positivity.
It's true.
SMDNA, Amasona, basa. It was everywhere. Be a Canadian, like Sammy Flex, everything. But Stonebwoy DNA successful. No, you don't hear lots of like projection of that because okay, I and carry him. But I think that is something that he has been able to do. We can emulate at least, you know, the way in which he did his thing because clearly SM's own, no, there was a problem with structure. And to be pick it up from what he did, like, we can just pick it up and then learn. But the projection is too low. The media houses are not really talking about it that much. But Sam see ya.
And kind of
dear.
And all kind of negativity. No, we love negativity more than the positive stuff.
Which is not good.
And
It is not good,
so
but
whose
madam-
fault is that? Because say the Sammy Flex and SM issue when it came, which people were posting more, which people were pushing that thing? It was the media houses, bloggers, presenters. We were all talking about it. Until a year good, no. Why is it that we are still not using the same medium and channels to do flyers and say Stone Boy's show was successful? Just that, not pushing it out today. We didn't do it because positivity in the May is That's how it is.
That's it. Maybe.
Me, I believe their factions always bring out brouhahas and kerfuffles
Okay.
because I don't know where too much and I don't hear some fun. Now, I ain't there.
Oh, Darby.
Wait, I'm not tired. You know that I'm a SM fan, so I'll young quick.
I that's now we declare boldly. Don't know or your SM fan. Wajin bombo. Now you get it. But also, I ain't there. The show was successful. I mean, maybe a man penny there. We got people there. They were videoing the empty seat at the back.
Negativity.
And I was like, is it necessary?
I'm talking about sell. No, sometimes there are some realistic truth on there.
You see, was also my commentary with you. I na empty. I na go find na or nipa ko zo katwi. I na want na I na empty. What a quite the coach empty seat. And a quite the support guy.
For news.
You said something that we have. There's fractions.
Yes.
Yeah.
So definitely it will be, since it is SM and Beam, definitely a basic.
But at the end of the day, Baba said something earlier. When other African countries or when other countries are watching, the name is one, Ghana.
Yeah.
Stonebwoy Ghana. So the brand name of the artist and the country that the artist is coming from really matters. Okay. So if we are bloggers, we are vloggers, we are content creators or whatsoever we call ourselves, and we are there, I think we can project the positive aspect of it. Then later the other countries will come and punch holes into whatever we said. It wasn't like that. Then it became a controversy. Then we all discuss about it. But when we go, the same people from the same country. Then we bring the negativity. You get it. At the end of the day, it's not about Stonebwoy. Now, when we are talking about O2 Arena, we talk about this guy, Burna Boy. Now, Burna Boy. Oh, Burna Boy is Nigeria. But you get it. Burna Boy, how what dress what they people even don't know. But Abahabusian. Nigeria artists and Abahabusian, why in a bigger and we don't see them fighting there. Offending easy on a techno.
No, but Nigeria creative space, no, it is more structured than our own. No. So you don't expect, like for instance, the government of the day, right, is pushing creatives. The creatives themselves support each other, and they know said this is our business. I think for Ghana, we've not really explore the commercial side of creativity.
Gamro is there to regulate these things for us.
Hey, customers the Gamro.
You and I know that Gamro. They are actually not doing.
They're not doing it. No, Gamro is not doing anything.
That's what's watch is KB.
On the Mintiana, because
I know the budget, budget are reading. I think 2025 budget was a media budget review. Also allocated about 20,000. 200,000. I stand to be corrected. Amount and come to them, but there was money allocated to
creative industry.
Film for no.
Okay, film. I know film. Yeah.
The film people got theirs, and the music people also got theirs. But I'm told that Gamma for one, what chain as royalties.
But even the royalties, there are people that say got royalties like 500 cedis, 300 cedis.
That is the organic one. But from the government, I don't know how much each and everyone got. Yes, but I am told that money was shared as royalties. And somebody was asking, couldn't they have used that money to do other things so that it will turn around for them to break even?
And what you are saying, I'll try and do investigation. Then maybe next
find out
our next sitting. So guys, viewers, anyone in film, yes, you are part of this program I record. You can actually bring your comments also. Don't forget to subscribe on the Future TV 14. Your comments you share for us are very, very necessary. And then this time around, you introduce that you can call in to bring your suggestion or your submissions over here. So this is the call line 024 16 89 596 024 16 89 596. So you can actually call in, then we'll read or we'll listen to whatsoever that you are saying. Let's go to our last trend and then we go to our main topic in Ankasa. Okay. But this time around, young trend here. Oh yeah, you know you need for tonight. Baba Dam Sarah, never can answer. So on Saturday, last week Saturday, we had a Western Content Creators Seminar, in which unfortunately me too member I was feeling me stronger than. Yeah. But kakra called me yet TB, and one thing Oma yakasa fan more since I had a care there negativity source more than. Titi working numpo yansada your project to social media and today the Baba Dam score can. So and definitely I had your entertainment show and need to talk about it. Then maybe if there will be any clarification, sir, because I don't know this question. Yeah. Now I want to answer it, so I think it will be the best thing. So this is it. Baba Dam, what's it? Minsha Obia opposite answer. I need to give credit to the person.
Something.
Nana text. So big shout out to you. Credit in the are very, very necessary. Yeah. Most of the times I don't cough one yet, but you need to give credit to baby in your source.
Professionalism at its peak.
Thank you. About 95% of Takoradi radio stations. I don't know whether so what we say as something there, but about 95% of Takoradi radio stations are lazy on social media. This is what Nana text. Okay. Yeah. Baba Dance, it's not hard. Remember all the streets. Either you ask the question. Yeah. So I don't know if you can ask the same question again. Okay. So that Baba Dance will two answer.
I probably can't say it verbatim, but what I asked him was that why is it that radio stations, I give examples like Beach FM, Spice FM, YFM, why is it that when they post content, it doesn't go just like the way if Baba Dam or Rukayat, I actually mentioned her name. Okay. When they post, it goes. Okay. So why is it that when they post, DS go by posting with our organization platform Encore? That was just the question.
Okay, so viewers, this is the question. Baba Dam, so about answer.
Yeah. So the same, so makes it sad. The same question will be saying there. So yeah, basically need that curriculum hadi. There are few radio stations. They are very consistent when it comes to this social media, and I can mention Connect FM, YFM, stations no
Beach FM and Spice
FM. Oh yeah. Stations no, they are actively on social media.
Actively.
Yeah,
that's the word.
Actively. But Yambisa, the other stations, one social media and something to them.
Okay.
Your radio stations are hold within secondary Takoradi. But a pair yen try there randomly our as a host. Should that radio station about searching this year. Now go one either on Facebook page. You have for Facebook. Okay. Me pay use Facebook. Now share when was the last time what post here they were one page. Okay.
So as you are talking, I'll
but you need to tell us the one you are searching for.
Okay.
I'll search you. Any station. You can see that most of the radio station in the city they don't now follow social media serious. And let me tell you something. Your media houses right there in Ghana. Say you find the ABI sister either or pay off on Juma. They make sure the social media and something there, the engagement there. And I can give you an example. I know this TV3 friend then Adum multimedia. Yeah, those platforms are sometimes work for you. They even look about your social media performances.
That's true.
Imagine there as a radio station, say very actively on social media. Do you know that otumi ma some advert krampo and can normally krampo marketing team krampo wanya. You find the adentina this offend those sumpa one day relationship and go sama work. Oheneni. Adentina me no anymore oheneni. You find the uncle radio station be be a one social media some onya. Menu akabet martinenka.
No, because I'm going to TV woman
Clearly.
And do you know one of the adverts money programmer? The number of people are what they and a companies are what they adverts on the company.
A lot.
As a result of this social media, Samia Yelke.
Okay,
Imagine
you trying to some question.
Okay.
So me check it randomly.
Other buzzing.
I'm not buzzing.
Okay.
Randomly.
Okay.
So I decided to check. America says, remember, station so shout out. That is it. Me checking Melody FM.
Melody FM.
Ah, nan check. Never check it.
Me checking Melody.
Also checking Melody.
Randomly.
Some also may check be where.
Randomly. Randomly. And last post was 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days.
What posted about Abadi?
It was about political distance.
I want to say one when you know, is it video or picture?
Pictures.
Pictures.
Yeah.
Beside there, is it from them?
So it's not from them. They picked it from a.
So I'm not saying our radio stations they are not doing well. They are doing well 100%. But I believe that the owners of the radio station, I think their problem lies here. I think some of them they don't understand this social media. Only me for social media no so they kai juma no ho a obotum their branding station.
Okay.
I think young fan common engineer the owners of the stations because either maybe it's the able station and him the benefits of social media. Now for Baba there, Braba, me media manager on my social media manager on my page. As a person who name the volume of social media, na maba, our phone, laptop, camera say be a same sir, at the end of the day, do you expect Baba them to be doing that work you are expecting from him, Anna? No. So I think it's our time, some of the radio station owners know. One their social media, apart from the mainstream Nimpara Batina station, social media, Obutuma Mau station no call, baby, beyond your frequency. Because Obiti Abuchia, Ebia, Nana Bain time so, neither work of Facebook.
Yeah.
On him there, Nana Bain Baba Ebia 1 p.m. Ebi on him there, Nana Bain Baba Anapa 7 a.m. Onita Kwadu, but because of social media, no, Obapen Obete Nana Bain ni show without even the radio station being baby or no frequent or no.
Thank you.
In chat I say at the end of the day, social media no ska crampo ba brown crampo. Sometimes excuse me to be it can even pay some of your workers and monthly I mean expenses side by. Do you know 1 hour for social media no at the end of the month no ska one your crampo the way I make it a workers count otumi to be electricity otumi yanyama bebre abra be a nkofo one companies advert of the background be some of the money they don't touch it so mean the radio stations in general they are lazy but me share the social media no
we should take it serious in there you find me a radio station me a presenter at a radio station no ma present massa maybe a mister of the day ma kewi bisam there at the time and make us some nimpa hin na o team of radio do nchata so nimpa hin na o the massam in there you are saying BBI a phone me pay news BTM I can decide not to listen to radio much nya informations be crampa radio station e bianca but na crampa sisi aka news the news na me hu no want to me nkoka but because of social media daroma in chat and as individual me anka me a presenter na any ya for the radio presenter TV presenter anka ma build me platform first bisam da abadente why okay ya find there me no na ejuma as a radio station bibi nti asake from station no ma bat na fie 1 month ma chọ letter akọ station me nye bi 2 months ejuma mbe na imagine there me radio experience na me wona ka mo phone na mo wona me dey to me nim ma kasa ma post wo social media the same radio station na mom dem opportunity for me to talk no the same social media no me dey phones me nim na me kasa people will watch me at the end of the day mako viral e be a big station be wo baby onim you people some of the presenter we were on your radio jumada e be on your TV jumada
but because of social media.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's very true.
Inti Mass America in Michelle, I did not say that to disrespect any radio station right here in the city. My American there, one consider social media and sukakra.
Okay.
Because in the brewery, say be a maybe company in there. Number of a promo. If ma distribute me in a promo in a, and I will give 70% to social media influencers. Maybe the rest of the 30%. Ma spread it across radio and TV.
What has not about them?
Seriously,
The master me. This is the main topic from AE only about discuss. So one time could you, because we will delve deeper into this particular thing about them. Sorry.
Mamka last week na Minister Mbra and Mastre Yen ma were presenters, especially radio presenters. No, don't just be a presenter on a radio station. Build your social media. Send Dara Nebia in your problem with your station. You can start something by your own because people know you on the social media. In there, your presenters be because of what the social media account. Apart from the monthly salary, a station in the Bamano. On one personal
Gigs,
only your social media. No. And some of them exclusively say, be the social media score or send money station the man.
That is it.
You find me example. Say find there a month. Scam me nyano. It will take someone for a radio station there be 2-3 months to get the same amount.
Okay.
Because sometimes able to mean a video be you find a month make your videos by 20. Now mean your 2-3 videos be no I'm find there $500.
Okay.
A single video give me $500. The another video give me $500.
So
sometimes
videos,
a single video can give me $1,000. So if a single video can give me $1,000, now you find that I'm not disrespecting.
Yeah,
the radio station
Radio.
salary.
So you
You are
can
trying to be practical over it.
you see that you can imagine. So if at the end of the month, say find that my 20 videos, maybe a video could to me mama $500, a club mama $300 because so a post was YouTuber video beer was scout with bro.
Wow.
A bit but my bro $50, a bit but my bro $10, a bit but my bro $1,000. So imagine they be my post to offend 20 videos in a month. Then you fund there each video be a crampo mama let's say $100 and at $300 ya kika boma or ya scan Facebook on my see I'm on Facebook and YouTube monetization.
Okay.
Wow.
Now imagine there you find them busum YouTube I'm $1,000. Now you find they be a Facebook I'm $200 and $300 make up on crampa
Cashing out.
in the same month manya obi
That's
there
all I- that's
baba
all I-
brother be your advert man advert this year man charge you 500 cedis me to me charge 3,000 me to me charge 2,000 Ghana cedis depending on Medwa Bremeno in charters. So I think I'm not saying that change now your social media. If you can do it, do it. And to me, yes, so if they be a who station, a pede present and brand no markets and on sorrow. It is up to you.
I think say Cincinnati or somewhere. Maybe you don't want it to like force it on them, but you see,
It is not by force.
it is not by force. But I would say, let me read something that Mr. Dumante posted in the midst of all this. He said that, and this was 2 days ago, when the next generation starts seminars, conferences for vloggers and bloggers and content creators, you don't need a prophet to tell you that transmitters and antennas is heading to the museums.
Wait, producer, Mpacho project the main one because we wanted to talk about
Yeah,
it.
so
I'm a producer. Okay. Producer Mpacho project the same.
What Mr. Edumante said is on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
It clearly tells you, say, radio is fading away. Like, the radio is fading away. It is going, right? Just like he said, Okasa radio, so if only 2 people were watching you or listening to you at the time, unless maybe you are doing Facebook Live, but how many people even watch Facebook Live? No, look at the radio stations in Takrady. How many of them? Connect FM, I see that their Facebook Live, it goes, right? And even it's because of the personality that is there. Sincerely, because of the personality that is there. Sharp FM, one live, because Nana Beyin is one great personality. But look at the other station. When you do your Facebook Live, how does it go? But a blogger can just start their Facebook Live, Neokind right now is exploring Cote d'Ivoire.
Sure.
Say Ni started all your live. Me I will join. I will join. Do you understand? Or hini ni others one you know me nkonko he ne live. We know what kata. That's when I go to TikTok to watch. As I'm watching, somebody is cashing out. So it is not about the fact say we are begging you as social media. Point is one for social media na nka ho a ube catch it. That is that why we no why we that is how it works.
Oh yeah. One out me full, especially my YouTube subscribers who are outside. Obit me from no catch them baba. Me share TV, me say radio. I wanna bloggers na. They be TV da.
Assemble to me see 2 seconds not only day na ho.
Please, producer the any to some project in Mayhem. What Mr.
Dumante posted here.
So either
this is it. When the next generation starts seminars and conferences for vloggers and bloggers and content creators, you don't need a prophet to tell you that transmitters and antennas is heading to the museum. Museum is infra where you keep old stuff, vintage stuff.
That is it.
And see when you do
meaning Mr. Kwame Dumante, he understands.
He's the CEO of Focus One Media. He has 2 radio stations.
You
understand? Catcher will say the thing is heading to the antenna. No big catcher say your social media here was do attempt.
Maybe word no you see lazy na.
No the lazy see. Maybe the vim or the kind. I say yeah, I know the hash. What is the dictionary meaning of lazy? When you know the work and you don't want to do it. It is my job to carry this water. I don't want to carry it. I know it is my job. I don't want to do it. It means I am lazy.
I saw someone on under your post. Meaning I follow everything. There. Laziness isn't only about minimal. When you are not providing me with the essential things now, how will that one also ginger me to go and do it? It's also part of.
It's also part of it.
And
you know, in this whole like scenario. I knew Babadam was talking to social media managers, but intertwined with that was the media companies, the heads of the media companies, because you are to empower the social media manager to go and do the work. But there was also a section of people, journalists, who feel say, Marco School, I learned about radio. I'm sitting on the behind the console and I am transmitting outside. It is my talent, my passion, and I feel how do I even say? I feel attacked by what Babadam said. Why do you say I'm lazy? I am doing my best. Why do you have to say I'm lazy? Point is, what you are doing, he's saying build your personal social media. If you were building your personal social media, he wouldn't probably call you lazy. When you said lazy, I didn't feel attacked because I'm building my social media. I know the brand I am carrying. Take me away from Beach FM. I'm carrying a brand. And to me, I don't feel attacked. Mom feel attacked.
Didn't feel attacked.
So as some high because he said, you find imagine me a presenter on a radio station. Martina Makasa blah 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 blah. Ebia I'm well known on the radio space, but within the region, within the region, Mamintra be post there, Morocco Central region. Did they know me? But there, I'm very loud on Sekindi Takwadi. My build me social media. On Yamin put my campaign there.
Exactly.
They should know me.
Exactly.
Much me if you had a capus, a basic crampo, yan see few come one will be from the Babadam. How did they get to know me?
Social media now.
Do you know the funny thing? Radio thrive on adverts. Babadam content no, your bloggers no content no more. What Neokind is doing in Burkina Faso? Yeah. What he is doing no. It's his personal things. He can ban what direct. He doesn't need adverts.
No.
More money adverts cry, he will still thrive.
That's it.
Tell yourself or ask yourself why Maggie Batakrade did they collaborate with radio stations? Tadi Beimba was there, Amabella and Kojo Junior Dems were there. Pepsodent Batakrade, did they collaborate with any radio station? Brands about, but they are all collaborating with the bloggers and the vloggers and everything. It should tell you, said there's a new direction. Where your radio station, you have lost the way.
Indomie for buy.
Indomie came. It was the blog. Exactly.
Me charge you on. What's your scam? Me charge you on.
Meanwhile, your console transmitters near there.
You okay? Mr. Viewers, Mama can make message you Sameja Wahadi. We are actually working with you guys. So try and bring your comments. You subscribe to the Future TV 14. A very, very essential domain. You share, you bring your comments also. So Wazi DJ GH. Also, the studio is packed. Yeah, it is packed. Charlie, I'm going 14. I didn't consider it is packed. Your ideas here. Your ideas, man, you're rough. Christabel Nkrumah, I say, I see you, my love.
Hey.
Christabel, I don't know.
Nana be in the show.
Christabel,
Nana be in.
but you'll be specific. Who is your love?
Yeah,
Baba dance.
Your time will be a skirt. I bet what's my lover?
Your idea is to say today be today. It's true. Today be today. Your idea is me co-host.
Oh, okay.
Very nice. On the last time, chill.
Yeah.
Okay, so my name is Freeman. I say I absolutely love this show. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Manessa. Nana ya Buahima. I say Ida, you are absolutely right. Christabel Nkrumah, I say I'm watching you live, dear, and all what you guys are saying is true. Keep going higher. Thank you.
No, say thank you.
Also, all what you guys are saying. Then I remember myself. Bartholomew does it. I say there are institutions in Ghana which are supposed to work, but the system upon which they are to work with isn't working. Okay, so guys, thank you. Your ideas, who emoji? I say we shouldn't underrate radio and television. We learn from them. This is what Yao is also saying.
No one is underrated.
No one is underrated.
And radio.
Nobody is doing that. I would say, as you don't just listen to respond.
Okay.
Tiasia from like the principle of the thing we are talking about and the activity of the thing we are talking about. Principle, they say radio will not be there forever. Social media is a new thing. Even there are people contemplating the social media between at the from Besaba, but social media is the new thing. What we are saying is that the brands now we are all chasing for the money. Now they like digital media. So if you're a radio station and your money comes from brands, and the brands say they want digital media, and you are still transmitting through frequency, what can you into underrating bang and a woman?
So either a presenter or radio station. Besende o shas there or the social media le kanenu ni register.
No. Enya gigs and kaka.
Yeah, me personally, I make a chance.
Oh, no, and social media, no, it takes something small for the people to love you. Oh, there, either Kasami, waka platform, no.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Until when you're din there, be out for Facebook, no local, TikTok, or you're din, or for TikTok, local, X, or you're din. Why something small?
Nene be enka say.
Sure. Why do that? What's not fine? Okay, so on this, I think that Mankasa, Baba Adam, what church I didn't move from net perspective, not what we saw on social media. No. But the other maso man now. Yeah, sure. No maso man or partner, you get it.
Yeah.
Me, I'm not lazy. You get it. Those who know me, I am part of my academy.
You are not lazy at all.
Yeah. Oh,
that one.
I didn't catch him. And times I catch him. But sorry, Makasha washroom. Met some of the used to flip him phone.
I was in the comfort room. I was in the comfort room.
Baba Adam. I want to share the picture. I'm post it there. Learning how to talk is also part of the brand. Maybe I'm a man pay. Yeah. Phones now, or brands.
Oh yeah, I do mistake.
Yes, I never loved it.
For that one,
I never loved it.
For that one,
they not the same brands, no. Well, better there promote one.
For that one,
I catch them for food on ye. You get it. So on a one,
yeah.
Make a send. I'm like a home post now.
No,
it's posted there. Learning
how to talk here is part of the
job.
Yeah, for that one, I'm very sorry.
So I posted that, and I'll maybe I make it. I'm so sure we are
yeah.
I don't know about my yell. I'm a Munsro, my bro, my attack, motion to Munsro. You get it. So make a mass on mechano point blank. Now, talking of, I'll call it traditional media. I won't call it radio. As the Mkofutu we mean in radio, I'll call it traditional media.
Okay.
You see, it's something that we came to meet. And why they end an animal that what they do. But that is for the millennial phone and media social media for the Gen Zs. But if you are able to bring together the millennial and the Gen Zs. It is good for you, for your own sake. If you don't want to go by it too, it's your own cup of tea. But what it is, when we come to this region, when we come to this secondary takradi, it's not as if the traditional media is being lazy, as said by my brother, but it's, I think, inadequate machineries, inadequate tools, inadequate equipment, inadequate what we need to work.
Empowerment.
That is not there. That makes a lot of radio stations redundant on social media.
Okay.
There again, I think my brother and my sister could have channeled their conversation right on managers and CEOs who are taking sublet people to work, who are taking like not fit for purpose people,
okay.
who are taking you have a popular word that we used to call them. And then a convo with Buffy, you know,
no, can't. That's meaning.
Yeah. I mean, like cheap labor. Yes,
Cheap
that.
labor. Okay.
The managers and CEOs they think they are paying because me and Abin, you can't come and tell me you give me certain amount and I will take it.
Okay.
You get it, and you see, the traditional media is such a way that Obiana ni pay inko, Obiaso na ninkomo.
Yeah.
And Chrome has system na one. Ubetum put you because no to because.
Wow.
Yes, a Chrome system no. They can pay somebody and no be ne salary in bay our radio station. So the bakona ne salary in can or the betum there won't chana ka won't chana. But the they are the key people.
Okay.
Won't chana ka Ajega CCLA, and yet you want to go in the Gassaba Sanside, Waba. But there are people when they go around saying there, won't you go, but there are some people when they jigger and they say today, Asembaba. You get it? So I think it is hard time for the radio CEOs and the radio managers. Most problem your managers when they go to the CEOs to take the job. I am not here with there on a couple now needs but no. We don't know the convo accord between on and a CEO no. So I can't tell you the nipa by 4.
On the you may be a structure woman.
Yeah, sure.
Everyone was structured.
You see, when the traditional media is a private entity. So when somebody stands up and go, they okay, Morocco na makwa GBTFM na maye. Come you do maintain what no business minded do. In the time one and yanko for started there, what you was sky. Ngofolo product kasa radio no also be marketing. Into no chima kwa Coca-Cola, the good try good chew for chrome, abra or tornado. So the guy the I do not done it no. On here I drink kakraba. Into onotina on this year. I know Orange FM Kumasi, Ejuso, or Enedia. When I went to Kumasi, I went there. You get it? So why today? Oh no, are you business minded? Into be about so the CC Abaka Chende. I come to man to focus one man. Alpha Spice FM the farm man handle. Every month, what to make generate maybe 500,000.
Exactly.
Now madam, come to man to look at you. I'm sure on 5 minutes impo at the bamo.
Exactly.
Because business, you know.
Exactly. Yes, now I catch okay. 500,000 now. What to make generating? Me pay mutua staff bebre. Into me pay nipa be 5 penny on ayima. But one year double work. I want to catch either. I will say I want to buy a morning shoe. But I was never news no. In your announcement to buy into all 3 jobs at the same time. Oh yeah. Or what now? DJ Krubi no so. On no ba na pa boy agbe. Wo bo we na wonyo obi ole tena ho why social media. Social media on your live no him. Or yeah after area live in the cuts. Baba dam okwa on go live. Oko video no wa be post. Either blanks the question ni jado no yeah or so na or video. We no wa be post. So what catching media for? It's not about go and sit down and do live shows. It's not about that. Okay. It's about you having your presence. And since you no Facebook for now and the day say woko eba live or the horse answer you.
No be
it
goes away.
You go a line no do. We have a caller on the line, so Mr. Wa, you are na actually.
The manager me
Hello, good evening. Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Obapa, mpacha fome.
Nyami adumo ye mpacha wase.
Nyami adumo ye pa. Na mpacha ofro den na kasa fin.
Nana from Adembra.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Mpacha, your submissions are welcome. So, you'll see.
Alright, so much. First of all, I want to say well done to you all. And one program is very nice. I do listen to the program a lot.
Thank you.
And with the social media issue that Babadem commented on, my starts war Nana being what he said. He got bored with what he saw because only as traditional media, but anyway, there is something called social media.
Okay.
Nankasani, he's not promoting Nenyama or Oriano on social media. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Them now observing.
Probably
You are
he
guilty.
thinks he's already there. That is why. But not about Gen Zs and all that. Radio. I don't know if radio as in tape or radio. If you are honoma nkofu user. Most of us, the phones that we are using, FM wado.
Mm-hmm.
If you need FM, unless you download the FM,
It's true.
sometimes no, it's difficult for us to follow the
FM
tradition.
you do default
Oh.
you do.
Okay.
But social media is one way or the other able to get through.
So you say the audience need less.
I think if the FM stations now they will move from they are not moving. If so, find the two, the traditional and the social together, and what youth need to follow because sometimes they do some educative programs, but we don't even know, we don't even hear about it. Intima Babadams can, I think they, we been one kase but kasa no kase we going in your war in your mabi huma. Yeah, I realize that no, there are certain things we are not doing, so we have to do it right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But some that's it.
Unfortunately, that's it. But that's the thing my friend will show you do.
Unfortunately,
Then again, back to you.
Mama, better way you show you will finish your pay a fra. No, listen.
Okay.
No, listen.
Okay.
Mama, you're there way you show. Now you will fear. Yeah, there you be fra. Why they one cast me be a says the only will fail to me. Yeah, call in.
So it's like this is the time I bet my call in into two or not.
May establish what? Okay. Now, a rabano kasayin. I'm a minimum. Also, friend and no sabbath. Asama ken on tasi. Nala nasama ken. Also, tape was abad in the buwa. I didn't be no one. Or some send there. One phone now one for social media.
Yet, now I would do.
I think all look at traditional media.
Traditional media, yes. I look at the tape. No, I tape on the radio.
No, as some more Canada. Opera there.
I'm going to do what?
Yeah, that's
it. I'm on Casa.
At least,
listen. If I'm not a friend, and that's my pedo can you day. Radio in Poncofunti. Into a bayana walk or two for the social media best and call. And go one Casa.
That is it.
Yes.
Now, I don't know Fontaine. Why are there such young funny for social media and come even you?
Later, Babaka there. You're to me, young rubbish in United. So the best way we can merge.
Can I come in?
Only can bring me back up condemn me. Then radio no point you mabu. And I'm a boy. It's young social media. Now you are saying that yes, Samsung come. I don't have any problem there. You see, when you want to speak, okay, I said make sure that whatever you are coming to utter are your substantive. When it comes to the game of argument, we are here to make a point for those watching us. People are more learned than what we are doing here.
Sure.
So those watching us in this will be free ending. Traditional media now will get an SMP. I will advert and I say Yeton, daughter can come in the clinic. I won't call a bokowa.
Or make it a mission. Or make it a mission there.
Emma,
that is a small kind there. You yourself, you know you are a victim. Because you are not active over there.
It's a man say.
Continue, Nana.
So what it is? Mamena need you queer near now. I was radio. Mamma no radio no CD 247. That is what make us a we should merge the millennial and the Gen Z together. You get it? I don't know, Bama. I will say I also stay on top of the game. Mama cannot answer. Ye honor the Tunchana. Say ye traditional media and I say I want Gen Z for our baby. You was in the witch man. You are lying. You are tickling yourself and you are laughing. Upgrading it is okay. That is bringing the socials. But as I said, adverts na when you na wobon. But madam, also the obi onya advert. I didn't go to an obey. But we have some people. You're certain advert or your concrete. The advert in film. Akoba wonaya ya usiya ya otoya ya. Awako abema. Baba na okwa abema. Mama na wo mampon no. Anye ba na okwa abema okodo no no kita phone na all ye dey na all TikTok. It doesn't go like that. And yet juma na ye na ne sekenita kwada there if you kujokro ma besa na ba haya yin. We have people in Mampong. We have people in Wasankran. We have people like Ateku, all those areas. And though one problem, Oba social media too much problem here, but Oba we are traditional media no kasa on na babale party there. Elekasa wonu mponu. Dem kasa na edeba social media no do obobo. Ba maame na ono wo ho no. Ono mponu me NPB alo. Ono social media na kasa mponu bi. E ko bi o network ni ho. So one radio na wodi edwuma nti okọ na so koso a ono na otena ho only ten information nti sa wa if the the future studio nti ona ne nkofro wo sekenita kwa na woni emi nti so obi amba ho a they are not like they are irrelevant. You are lying.
No, but can I come in? Okay.
So we have people who still do the radio thing. Nkofo tumi tena kalim I walk with you, no driver now. So I will be a driver. It's
not all the time. Some cars have this screen where they watch podcasts and YouTube. Driver, kita domino. Okay. But when I say F, them 207 is I TV no. What the driver nature? Anka ada samato you mo bia no lite bi because on the driver no so all focus. Mama can answer. So car lim na dey lite a. Etum enjoy radio. Come do manche akona wakwa check number from here we tell radio send you go museum our edge my boss no much send mparicho o chena ondundum ne transmitter no fon ko be sabra museum na ye na emble bush.
Okay, so
mama mo kola wo inu do ntima na kola no ye.
Okay.
Asabo. Hello. Yeah, good evening, boss.
Good evening.
Papa Chapome. Welcome to the code room on the Future TV 14. But
our film could fit as a painter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I just want to contribute.
But I can say
show. But more banchase.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to contribute to the show.
Thank you.
All right, so I think Ida made a comment that radio and the TV is fading out because of how social media is going. I will object to that statement because social media will not even allow TV and radio to even fade out.
Okay.
In the sense that even nowadays there are these TV shows or radio morning hosts, other stuff that is being projected through social media. So the media will allow the radio whatsoever thing to just continue by not even making it to fade out.
Okay.
Yes.
So if I understand you, they will be moving hand in hand.
Yeah, not even hand in hand. It wouldn't allow it to even fade out.
Okay.
Yes, because most of us, it will because you have your phone, you just log on to Facebook to just focus on one of these morning show hosts just to listen to it. And our content creators, so I think if you are to focus on what they do, though you will get information, but most of the information that you can get regarding or in line with what the country painful worry, we get it mostly from the morning shows. It's TV, being it's radio.
Okay.
It is all band there. What can it do? If seminars are being held for content creators and blah blah blah, the radio will go to the museum. I object it. I object it.
Okay, for sure, me that's the part. That's it.
So,
Baba,
So,
let me take it.
Baba no waka say pa.
remember. Oh,
Like one ankasa one kasa.
When they make no, America. Oh, make us something. So here now, we are not saying the traditional media no, or then like one
Get this way, social media. Get your friend answer, Baba. Get your friend.
Listen to me.
Nanabi. The main topic in Ankasa. The main topic in Ankasa Pony about Casa deeper into this.
Topic I started. I'm not going to anything.
I want producers to project the topic so that people know that this is
because he's inside, he cannot accept it. That is another thing for you.
Producer, straightforward.
Let me tell you.
Straightforward. What you are doing
now? Maybe I'm the second in command. I am media.
Wow.
Nti say make them objector kwa hi. But me wo traditional media no so wo your friend social media nim. I am the social media na mo. Adasa. The TV no ko to egu afoforo ba be si ade a. Dem mpo ma betem first. Sika ba wodi edba na wo be from one anaje ma be dem pansa na be ma yase. Mama kan ma atasa. So I am in the space. But my mepɛ dem kyerɛ dey. I have many anoma one so wide and wala ba me etribafa wogu offended Ghana Journalism Institute that wo sua that wo in a woba aba woba no your social media nkutinti na wide woba because of the traditional media na de social media yeka girl you obekese na make China iPhones on support radio.
That is true.
Yeah.
Arasa sister so you na move bebre na ye ko iPhone. So are you telling me that wo Android naked and inti it is already no no another if you dey work etia nti adam pema e ba na akoso wireless another radio nti no you should be comfortable in your bed and be scrolling or whatever on your phone.
I know I keep interjecting but
let me
we actually have one
I can't remember be more why the man go to make say
David we be sigo dey do only try to Mr. Wa I mama bu fune be you have more to say your caller what your line do. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, boss. Pocho, I can say free now, fraud in it.
I'm from DJ Ones in Casafia Demra.
Okay, thank you, boss. What can you tell you?
Further suggestion about this social media na radio.
Okay.
It's not radio, no better than friend. At least more coming or in the right direction. I'm in suggestion car. Stations won't pay attention to that side. To them, I'm not towards studio phone and manipulating. Okay. Pay attention because just some few won't do 5 stations in Intercradia. Why employ and go for that job? For that job. But about 20 stations are also Intercradia. In that 15 now coming. Is it that the new radio I don't think you okay. I don't take common but when my papa no ready into that, we do take common because on no radio over so now me make maybe.
Okay.
If the word in seven them come and penny between common doesn't mean there is somewhere some tell master the man it's one trade the way forward because Twin City far at this age. And after the radio, when you was a Kinita crowd, even on active media, or some way.
Some way to do it.
And see, tweets, and even Kaipa on them, they are not active on media. Just they want presenters 1 or 2 be, and what for media, what advertise one. And especially DJs are getting gigs and because DJ do a former 20 and obviously, I say, Papa, radio the man cuts on 4 months. When you go powder, obey the no what be Juma on time, the Yamana welcome.
That is it.
Because on the social, you are better now, and I can on alive. No, be afraid. Oh, Charlie, wedding do a whole gig you are. Nippon be the radio no one could bog him. At the end of the day, no station in any problem. No one's what's happening. They you keep on employing people, no one's up for them. That's the right way forward. The social media now have an assume. Obutuma Abuanyama. That.
Masho, Medasipa. We are actually talking about topic here, the state of entertainment media. Who is really shaping the culture in 2026? So
social media.
Remember before about
either social media straightforward.
Remember before about Nana abeg a minute before about what me pere me go fit asking there. There's no way we can do away with radio and our traditional media. But
it's fading away.
Listen to me.
It's fading away. It is fading away. It's fading away. No. Newspapers they even faded away and a radio.
So I'm making a point.
I'm making a point.
And everything faded.
Listen.
He's trying to say something.
And my doctor Oma traditional media and Uncle Fading. It doesn't go alone.
So let
the console goes with personality.
Let Babada finish what he is saying. Let Babada finish with what he is saying. Now I continue with the
because
then you take it from there. Now, America, there's no way that we can do away with traditional media. But my epidemic way in there. You find there Nana being a host show. The same show now host was traditional media. No? As a radio. Once time from social media, them na yellow car.
I said
I'm say be a bro be one day cross say be on phone about social media.
Social media.
You say that them na yellow car.
I get you 100%. And me start my submission. I made mention of it. And I me blaming radio managers there. Work on minimum comma one was used in the accoutrement or inadequate. On it otumukakade or the nipa 5 Juma. Na nipa 5 no ya be short labor. Intine enyo bi mbo betra machine echi. Na why into fi there o stream wi ala na anyen. But oje yen obi a o stream your betra no asan so ayden. We twitwa o betra nipa no go good. Ara se amano so no want to today. Amena na be me feel better was sharp FM. Nipa kono so was sharp FM no feel better. Oye there ono be less privilege. Na me de bia me feel better. Me ono no about streaming. It say de bia no better so streaming ma. Ame me kaka na meje no. Oje me motivating wo.
Yeah.
Ara so that he can. But them narrative ni na yen ton chen. Na see friend managers no. Wo ko CEOs no ko akodi adwuma na. Won kaka asem papa. Momo nkoye there em nipa 5 am ne be adwuma. Na me dey na e go squeeze nyama no. Go and open the thing up. The says ya be yedu. I don't know so be adidi. At first, excuse me. At first, you know, and I what for radio for what tomorrow na down kron ogum de wonder.
Sure.
Wow.
Arasha. But man no why then. Wapa ho. In the obia of privacy. Nti say I already be radio now. Treat obia equally. Say kakra na ne kan na nipa nta ase de obeje no. Obeje na da man. Na make sure the scanner ba consistent. Na nipa so to aba be ni edwuma. Arasha but say wo je na man na say wan fa the motivation and shape. Managers and rubi online no rubi wa.
Oh kasa.
Managers and kan kwal and CEOs na wan je edwuma no. Na wan fa labor why fit for purpose. Na wan better na ho na wan je edwuma. Always ni ye baba better na ho na ye didam komi. Ma baba da mo aje na me kare heat am de be no. Baba church asem different ma as I don't know wa be si do ti masima kami so me ya den minja
my last caller. This is our last caller for Pacho, we have a caller over here. Hello.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Good evening, boss. Pacho akome.
Yamina don't experience.
Yamina don't experience one. Okay. Pacho we did na baby e kasefi.
I mean, our ideas. We haven't talked about that. You guys want to.
Oh, okay.
All right. So,
also, that's why Jana one, Jana two.
A little bit submission. I think whatever that you guys are talking about is from Babada to Aida to Anabingo. I think that the problem here in Sekendi Kakade is that we are not doing that. We are not blending in the traditional media and the new media. We are not doing that. Most of the traditional media here are not doing that. Few of them. Because when you go to Accra, you see OKFM. When you go to Despite Media, you see Despite Media has a lot of radio stations.
All the stations are doing.
All the radio stations have their new media and their social media promoting whatever show they are doing. And mind you, but some of the issues are issues are more criticized on the traditional media. And even the traditional media, we see arts going for radio talks and even a couple of people doing something. So we just have to blend in the new media and the traditional media. That is it. So we are not seeing, because when you go to even Kumasi, we have the Room to Me FM, the Angel FM, the Angel TV. They are all, aside them streaming on their analog, they are streaming on the digital media too. So we, the Western region here, we just have to adapt to that style and do that so that in a way we can also push both the traditional media and the new media. And that is my submission.
Okay, thank you.
Doing really well.
Thank you, your ideas. Thank you for calling in.
Okay, brother, auntie, I didn't know that today. As me my point in there.
Me find you the miss or the person there that answer. Me find you the miss. Maybe say that CCS radio or the traditional media and the new media, no, who is actually Oma you there. Oh, you should blue because gone are the days radio station on no better there.
Oh, you see.
Controlling the narrative.
Yeah, you see, the new era always try to find its way to cover up the old era.
Hey.
Okay, but
Nana cannot query or your new media. Number cover up, new media.
You see, so my mind either. What I want to establish, on in your day. The traditional media on Chimida.
Okay.
Obi aba catch the traditional media go chim your obwa. On Chimida. Name baby a yedri. It can work alone to the Liverpool.
Okay. You never work alone.
Arasa. It can only work with the social media.
Okay.
Inti ya imagine. Arasa. I mean as a person, maybe I'm half two. Inti my but the fact that yet na console nature in a day. Managers na work okay station. One for proper apparatus. And you can't be an enemy. Yeah, one more light and papa. Now, once one stream, no one did be. And you want more from our meal. A human banana lion. On one creating a platform where YouTube one monetizing it. Others, because instrument will go on a work as a film. If you're a cast of film, a microphone, but I also microphone to one probably a phantom, no class in you. Mamma can answer. Indeed, one first can social media account. Mamma, when you're there, or a financial burden. Chero I establish in your maybe I to talk nenya antennas ama we see master ten or console what this or transmitter anti wa boka olutua present e ka ansan ko for before one day the madden na mama won feel there social media na additional or a financial burden to them.
Okay.
One fan ka ho na one sanso won tua nkrofo won tua won yi won tua nkrofo yi no one better dey che won yi adwuma. I said it earlier on here about Echo Live no kotin after live no sanso ti ase de ewie live no ebetwitwa ne kakrama na baby a content no na content creating ne bi ya ye the whole day ni na we no portion by portion na ebetwitwa na asanso a because live no Facebook for na Echo Live obasanso be ya about watching ada se obe ya to watching tell YouTube no by YouTube no Western region ye ntase babada me ya we but e bi onka Western region ye ntase because about my content YouTube ye show you. I because nipa be 5 no wa bona watch here. Ada say but e be kwa Accra na Kumasi na da won wa tere madness. So we no wo avoid what share to motivate and push the people. Into mesre. Aya say the social media no so kan ho. Traditional media for no. Am wom on guso. Into say yeah the social media na kan ho na di edwuma. Yen listeners no. One a want to maintain radio na ankoten no. Aya won ko ho no so nkotwe bi. I won't like one share. I won't comment and come on. I know. On any na no ya roba sheshe. I'm the political show. I know them na roba sheshe no do. I'm like tough skin. You get it. But I'm there. Yeah, the back. Name no managers no. I won't can no kwanche CEOs no. Na mama wo hu there. Yeah, the social media no back no. Oba financial bed na my company. Name obo company no na kon P. And my advertisers and number more and the visibility of the radio no so there. And that up to date. Obutum ka Spice FM no Sharp FM. What ka Sharp FM no Spice FM away.
Dama.
Yes.
Please it's Spice FM.
We have similar colors. Mutum hand the show na hand the money show na nko fulu. I wonder what na be I did do. Spice FM no support.
Okay. So maybe that's it. Outsider. I can't be big but this time around I think the member how to bridge the gap no. What are the solutions?
That's okay. So I'll come to your question, but it's very important that I lay this foundation. The idea is that the reasons why I say the radio is fading out. Take notice of this. Communication in of itself is still alive. right? But the platforms keep changing. So people were communicating back in the days when they wanted to talk to their people, they would send pigeons and stuff, right? Then it moved from there. Now people could go to the theaters and they could watch concerts whatsoever. Then it came to newspapers. Now people can read and understand. Then all of a sudden, there was radio stations. Now people can even call in, and it became like very interactive, right? Now there is social media where it's not just about having the thing live, but now I can have it saved. I can always go back and watch. So the communication is standard, but the platform has been changing. So I'm telling you, the radio is fading out not because the idea of communication is no longer existing, but our platform na you communicating was so no. Say no fading. People, the idea of radio, because tell me why there's a rise of podcasts. Right? Kafu Day as a GTV, but he's doing podcast.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Bella Mundi does her show and still goes on to other podcasts. Nana Banamwa is doing other podcasts, right? Because exactly that is a new wave, the new form of communication. The idea of radio. These people are consuming radio.
So, are you saying there? One packet, consoles, no, tell my boss like
yes.
For one museum.
That is it.
Now, you're better the future TV.
No. See, Mama, can you there? On your day, be only fade out and think I pack you. It's slowly, no. When was the last time you read the newspaper? You don't read it. No. Do you know what you do?
Because
you go online and you read it on the website. See, newspaper idea, no. Paper will say, but news.
When was the last time I read newspaper? Like the hard copy.
The hard copy.
But
the platform may change, but still the medium of communication, news no, graphic online, Ghanaian Times, still news no, but paper news.
That is it.
It's only told me that the paper has not faded. It has faded away.
So I was
at TV.
How many people sister watch a newspaper?
Do you know graphic? How many times do you read?
No, they are good. Say when this newspaper or a radio station because of political talk show. Maybe a radio station.
Now when use the iPad is what they use and they just be flipping. Go to City and see. Bernard Apple is just they're flipping through the iPad.
Yeah.
They don't do that. So platform has changed. So which people are the consumers of radio? Drivers, 1 hour driver cars and stuff like that. Now the modern cars that are coming, how many of them have like FM on it? So now they've added YouTube and stuff, which means that you can connect your Bluetooth and play music. You can listen to podcasts. You can listen to Spotify. And though maybe taxi drivers at Efiekuma and the rest would want to listen to Sharp FM, those who also have their cars and have those YouTube, like new cars now, they can equally go to YouTube and watch Baba Adam's content, watch Woody Myers content. New York is Burkina Faso, they will just be watching his content. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's a radio, no one there. Friend, Nana, I love you so much. What you are doing is perfect, but it is fading away. It's just like the way they say AI is taking our jobs. No, panic and fear. We understand, but it is fading away. So if you don't build your social media, it is important. This content will go far than the person's own. That is the fact. Mercy and cats go to radio stations, see how many of their cats videos work in Talk Radio. Echo Asempa FM, Echo C saying, O Katia Ebeko, because of the kind of mileage they have. But Talk Radio, a cat video they post encore. Why? Because they want to see original content. To lead there for the camera, not accident to be seen 2 seconds. We do that content goes live and to me for the picture number 2 because Facebook will take it down. You can't put it there. Into imagine live into imagine or one it doesn't meet. But what Babadam is saying is that set up a digital studio in your radio stations. Do it like that. Get the lapel, get the microphone, get the light, and do it like that. Men can do America. How many of those? How many of them?
So
Sharp FM. I was statistics now. Do you have the statistics from your station? From your station. Okay, please share.
So when I said, I think about almost 3,000 adults are paying for that simultaneously consumed from exactly 7 to 8:30. I have that numbers.
Okay. Do you know that if he has the same numbers, he gets paid in dollars for that?
I see.
Do you know that the 3,000 consumers no? So the 3,000 for now watching YouTube and Facebook, and he gets paid for that.
No, them what?
I wasn't going to say what and I'm looking at say what in what
I here for free. Even there or your air.
Kasa. Oh yeah,
yeah, can you? What's it? Oh yeah, from my offer you win. It passes, and I'm so man, never wait to say. Oh yeah, so it
but even no, do you know how it is? When the number 3,000 viewers because it is there. So Samsung new viewers don't know 3,030, but he will get paid for the extra.
I don't have issues.
My guy in Bremen for me. I just want to show you an example. More
I'm not saying that Baba didn't on you make a day.
You be here for.
Yeah, imagine.
Radio no way only fade. Now let's focus on
onto
them.
Okay, the way.
Listen, build your social media page, you know. Open that social media to that.
On
social media. Social media.
Why?
Future TV.
Because that's where I will eat from.
It is good. It's maybe you have seen the light. What we are saying is that right now, Sharp FM console as now we use no. Obodo baby it will be necessary. It's here the Sharp FM studio where the digital content
start with go for there.
Mrs. Slowly to fade out and to be prepared for that season. Man, be prepared for that season.
Video number the choice is
prepare for that.
Baba actually showing me something.
So,
Ocham video bia 13k views.
Okay.
Scored them near $157.16 US.
$157.
That is it.
Scar win
just say
13k views. Say 13,000 for where it say Sharp FM. Them $157 in Kenyan way. No, let's be frank. Where are you going to get it from?
It's a fact.
And then video as it is going, if it reaches 20k, new money will come.
Local, yeah.
Yes.
And if you be Baba account.
It's the man bro one and don't you know retail no. On first be am bro. And if you're a business minded person, you chase where the money is.
So let So I think that but the problem is the entire Western region, urban days. Social media in summary when it comes to our radio station. I think that Dodona and Tase. For now, Dodona and see the value of the social media. Into what they are go. So it will be better there as a city no. Ye binum no say your channel. So bande be so bande be yebama education be about them. Obi wo nya oba you but on na me station boys work at the social media. No home for band the main feed the madam. Your radio station owners, if find out we social media manager, they will catch and oh, Mr. So and so, my social media management in car radio. What catch out there? Na abadina menye film. I know definitely.
Yeah. Return on investment.
So I think that the radio owners, no, excuse me to say, me assure there a binum. When you enter social media na say but when I watch
because they're old men millennials
why shots there wale then wale because last year man be wo a old Accra station or turn electricals hunyam or friend baba na sisi wona de ye wo ye me pray me de mu hu shemu ba papa peyin no because this year also market number but me hu there social media we turn dey wo TikTok we turn we wo TikTok me patch your brand that trem how we
want to do it
TikTok papa peyin no 60 going no but he's willing to learn me catch your koto microphone koto because it is easy you find there this mama no can accommodate imagine that for a musician you be nim no nowhere but because of accommodate and no
that is how it is.
There was this man a woman okay nimpa ya cobra no one bondume just
social media amplified
the social media we can't do away with that
but radio we can do away with it.
No, it's not like that.
Okay, my parents sister, my
I'm going to console.
No,
not to console. But why am I protecting it? I just console. Others endala. Motu makere Sharp FM AJ.
Okay.
But the certificate we copy more for my. Others.
Yeah.
On your day, mini certificate in na metra Sharp FM. Ndala enyumbliala mutu acheka mama kache mboze na mbani cho ejuma na maide
major yeah
mama certificate do and ouchinala me nko radio bill I can get a reputable company because you but the fairness we are calling a spade a spade.
Yeah.
What Ida is saying 100%, what Baba is saying 100%. The social media no or ya dibia waba. Yemfa ye hundimini nsum yi. No oye the path of the day. Adasa. But man na be yinemo so kan nye de. Traditional media no wo hon. Enwa. Oye de me binom because
Ghana
anyambre wankote.
Jambrofo na ken.
Remember one example there, advert here leaking. The same advert no. Doctor can come no so ni bi test na oda aba no.
Yeah.
Abi won so pe bia no. Na ne jonkuri nti wakọ nti ne bia no kote radio a. Ono so lete there wo ba ka duru bi asema na aseni nti oba yewi. Ena ye wo gensis so ono so ba abohwe na. Obohwe for content sake. Ya wana tolide also advertiser no ko follow one no ohwe dem ahwa.
Yeah. Also wash it.
But they don't patronize the thing. And at the end of the day, no. So on the YouTube na money wa monetize no lutu and kawa. Them advertisers no. Wakosha wankasa ba ma me na mala kana asem. Okosha ba the nearby drugstore another pharmacy.
No, but you have to do that.
People are doing
so what is the guarantee of
people are doing adverts. Do you know something? Sometimes obili wawali adverts na. Onye like he's not doing it to get you buyers, but to give you the visibility. Say if and there, and do products am, especially this in Sui. My adverts more. If and nimpa 10,000 na share, but if and the woman you find the bear kakrebi no to me toy. Can now the 10,000 na one win be and then the one two.
Yes.
But no but one argument there okay. Baba ye dem adverts we. Mama ko try and share.
Good.
Until sometimes advert does not give you instant results.
Thank you. And now, one thing that we should think of is that radio no in social welfare or your business. You talked about it or your business. Yeah, your business. Let's say like profit backer. Let's say so in social media blogger now a month to me clock about $500 to $1,000. That's how it's now radio. You have just one advert put on all your shows. Let's say business alien will
T Ida. And I'm
radio station. So the radio station impact could pen or run say interviewer the same person radio station be radio station be so over you be interviewer one person pen or run be obanjum on one or be interview on one or
cheap labor here came there
like Ida make very productive points as to how the revolution of the traditional media or local or the revolution of the new media or local and I think that it's words of advice also the managers and CEOs will take a very critical look at it. They should wise up. And I say, I want your man. What to be watching? We are
not saying that. We cannot do away with the radio.
Support something.
To me, we cannot do away with this traditional media. Totally cry. No.
Not yet.
No,
we will just fade away.
Those of you in the traditional media, be marking time to join the new media or the social media. I'm a what is our console no that's how
it is. Say if each of them does not transmit live on air, social media page, everything is there. Everything is there.
But the most important thing in there was in your page in the
that's it.
I will be page in
the page in the
more hands.
And to me, see a radio presenter beside there or Facebook also on new.
Can you imagine?
One thing about us, say Echo, one of our entertainment I will feel the social media now is so easy. It's easy, but something were hindering factors be
hindering factors.
No, when you think of all those things, you
hindering factors.
I'm a minute
social media create account na account
that is what they why you
have to do something.
My phone comment
I like your personal local content one kasa on the niche that one niche obi one niche people travel with the Maya travel and what people do like vintage stuff that also niche na bezi Enwa, I get though you comment on other people's stuff, but on a normal day, what do you post? On a normal day,
that's a
what is
big
your
question.
niche?
Mo posting yama.
Social media I started from baby na Edru baby.
Exactly.
I come YouTube channel my first video me posti. I think 2021.
Oh, okay.
My first video crampon am say 185 for 4 years, 5 years now. But see I'm sure my last video me posti before Moloba had
It's getting a lot of views. And I'm being post. On post. It's a new thing.
The last video we posti 5 hours ago only put more 1.6 views.
Wow.
But it takes me 5 years to get 185 views on my first video.
This is start
to
from
my consistency. We being kind of social media no better than more. But
I make a day. I'm a day. Follow the Future TV 14. Just follow the channel for me. That's all.
Okay.
Me personal one. There be a
yeah.
Oh, me building a can crab, but I'm winning now on bush.
Some people share, be other share. Sometimes you need to create your own content as well.
Creating content.
Okay, I've not seen. First, no. Now I used to see Nanabe do a lot of political content. He was questioning people, and I loved it. Then I didn't see it again. I was actually consuming that a lot, but I was not seeing it again. Sabazo, I don't know what happened. No, you see, personal branding, and let me just say this 14. We are moving into a world where, just like he said, before they even hire you, before they hired me at Beach FM, Mr. Dumante was sitting in front of me. He went to check my social media as I was speaking. He told me there are some pictures there that he doesn't approve of. Immediately I had to delete. That's why I became conscious and intentional about building my social media. Until you have to be intentional about personal branding. Until therefore certificates never could be for free. Social media, what do you post? What do you tweet about? To know the character, the character you are bringing.
Yeah.
Because on social media, also say you can't bring that character into this business.
No.
So you need to build your social media. And also if I
we follow it. We audience know social media no. A bit when you impact what business new business that is it.
Let me give you a typical example. In Shaba Pakwesi Simpson of Connect FM. He does things for Connect. Back on the social media page, and also when as all Connect, and the same thing. Also with my news, if you Okabibu or Connect, not also be posted on a personal page.
That's what we are talking about.
I'll be like, maintain Connect too. But because I came across his page, a shame what's the Canada in Canada say they. Oh, okay. Meanwhile, he said it on his show. It's not being an baby. I'm a fakao. And I just choice matter. Most of the taxis I pick, it's Sharp FM Nana would say. Maybe I'm saying Nana being a voice. But have you put that content on social media?
No.
That maintain the moment the Nana being the day no found nothing. But make that answer.
Okay. So Nana being either Baba dance.
You.
Me don't ask you for this interactive topic I yadamo had.
Okay.
And maybe sir for one last submission to young viewers. No.
Okay.
But before Rebecca Sano, please guys, me don't ask so for all these things. I will be a make the moment free that you subscribe to the Future TV 14, and then your comments are very, very necessary. You share it for others also. Consistency is very, very important. There was a time now. Your views also known today, but we are also building, and bit by bit, people are also getting to know us. So, thank you guys out there. Baba Adams, your last words, and then your social media handles.
So, my last word goes to Obia. Sisia, and then we are saying, and the Bia, Sebitum de about social media, focus social media, even a Juma area. It is necessary. You find there. Maybe in company now marshals them videos due to TikTok, especially TikTok. I only limited to TikTok. You find every social media platform. Now and then me post a video, maybe me 1 view, or tina me post me 2. The next me post no or 3. But when that views no grow you into business, business na say if you grow your business page and so if you try to practice it on a video form, na post about there one day over. And imagine there more company am run there. TV station and radio and content creator there. Ombra number adverts mama sana audience.
Okay.
You yourself can build your personal brand through the social media. If you can do it never to social media. Social media no you are the papa wo the master you the bad side wo but focus on the good side and the ma oboboa nti on your radio kutin na yellow catch on the one ko social media aw say abro crampo na tifi na bia etumbo from afukrampa obeya e fro one na ogada for camera so hundo
Nine.
na tuonfo e wi akopost on social media
Go viral.
Damn America obi BRT in the new be and I anytime be able video be a juma BRE na feel there about my kasa ya try there about social media it will pay off one day yes
but your social media handles
so echo Facebook Babadam TikTok Babadam Media YouTube Babadam Media
okay.
So first of all, the first thing I'll say is that all those listening to us or would listen to us in the future should subscribe to the Future TV 14 because they're doing wonderful. I like the way they've done this space. It's amazing. And this is a new force. So they should do well to subscribe. I'm also very honored that you invited me here. My social media handles, Ida Blankson on Facebook, on TikTok, and everywhere, LinkedIn, it's Ida Blankson. So the last words I would say is that social media is a new force. Whether you accept it or you don't accept it is a new thing. For those who are not intentionally building their social media handles properly, and you must be intentional about it, there are people that come under my comment sections and say a lot of like very bad stuff, like use bad words and everything. You might disagree with somebody, but you come in and you insult the person and everything. You too, that is your social media.
Yeah.
Because as you're commenting, that is what you know how to do.
Yeah.
You understand? That's what you know how to do, which means one day they will go back and they will fetch it and then they will open it for you, and that is what you've been producing. So social media is now the second phase. People have not met me before, but they automatically think I am rude, some think I am loud, some think I am outspoken in so many different ways because of how they come across me. And the social media is your second phase. So please build and build it well. Build and build it. And then this podcast thing is a new wave. Jump on it.
Yeah.
Just jump on it. Thank you, 14.
Thank you. Memo, as I'm more platform there can one them coffee nice in there.
Yes, please. Thank you so much.
Throw more light on it.
Coffee.
Trying to throw more light on it for me.
Okay.
I'll be coming because my girlfriend is hosting.
I personally will be there also.
Yes. Man, can I am my boyfriend? Maybe I know be not pay my man. Man, can I mean you want tonight?
I say either.
So Coffee and Other Conversations is a program for sane people.
okay
It's a program for sane people. It's not a program for
It's a
program for sane people. I can't interact with people that they think below a certain standard because it will be back and forth. So it's for sane people who want to have better conversation and quality conversations. That is what it's about. So when you go to my Facebook, Ida Blankson, most of my posts in the comments, you see the registration link there. You just tap on it and then register. Do you understand? And be a part of it. And yes, the coffee is on me. I'll give you free coffee.
Oh.
All right, I'll give you free coffee.
I'm there.
All right, thank you.
And the location again.
The location. So we are now looking for a place, but it might be Innovation Hub. Innovation Hub. Anaje.
okay
La Senza Hoside.
Oh, okay.
So if you're in the Phoebe. Man kada maabo what the member no da ono ke cham not anaje mes me kada wo ba kada mama
Junction na the party.
Ye di party we aseminya awo ka wasem ye kwa hin ye ke di party
If you are second here, babe.
I want to answer.
we happen to yeah
Right, so, I think my last was
the social media.
my handles. That's all.
Yeah, your last words and your handle.
Yes, so my last words are the traditional media. Ongui. Na onguso. Projections or what they will be fade out or you'll be in perspective.
yeah
But Mawabi the new media. That is social media. Yanfa ye hunjim. Them that na either can newspapers or na what be ye cover newspapers but can radio and ye teach him and what I say. More being paper and canumpa, ye can watch him. The same thing as social media and so. My ye can one. You put the content and I come and one what was sit at their comfort zone. Now wash your own phone do. Now wash it. So ye image ye fan can on a moment managers, as I said, mama on ko letter and CEOs na won squeezy adekitikiti bi there or the nipa trebe ye dwuma botu nipa fo aye dwuma na mom won fa nyimpo bia botu aye dwuma no won fa social media manager won fa DJ won fa this won fa nkrofo obi like division of labor one segment ade no bia onyane de no onye na won tu aka so yi to motivate the people na ye den de obi be na obey social media ho dwuma ade cha wamba won tu aka yi so that what ba na wa ba beka. This is my submission to the offended. One of our handle the traditional media. I feel social media handles, follow the Future TV, baby, the Future TV 14, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, baby, follow mom. Now, and the but
na being pencils so won't follow on say.
I say,
na and won't follow Facebook.
But on Facebook and other handles. Me and being painted.
Oh,
I mean that's it.
Content creator.
Being painted. This is how better content creators live.
I got you.
Okay, so guys, but me
Okay.
So producer, project my London Hills production, 2026 audition of Ghana Western Most Beautiful. On that no. See, say besi baby a wanka say hu there. Ejina wonando ebetum a baby. Now you can come and showcase yourself, please. This is the platform for you ebetum aba na be showcase and your moment to shine. This is what they are saying. Vienna Beach, Takrady, that's the location. About 1 o'clock p.m. Mr. Ona time 1 o'clock pepe. Number 1 year there 1 now about 1:30 another BB. This Saturday, that's 29th August 2026. Entry is next week Saturday. Yeah. Sorry, it's free. Entry near free. So please, say in there you are someone a pair in your mouth or today. You can actually go there and then go for the audition. Madam has to be brave for all this thing and having time for us also. Social media no, it is a new force or see, Mr. Wa, if you are out there, say. Some people are for gym. At time will come we have a pay by force because I want to scan. Baba, them ordinary church me. Baba, okay. No problem.
Can you scan?
I'm motivating them as me. Yes. So basically, that is it. Social media, so guys, I go by the name 14, and I'm a stylist. I'm a model. I'm an artist manager, entrepreneur as well. Me content me so me creating kakra. This is things I made. Nyambwa next week Friday we'll be here also for another interesting topic as well. But to me guest or Ben, Nyamin show on baby.
Thank you, thank you.
You've actually made this interactive also. Stay blessed and don't do what I wouldn't do.